Hey Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Crosswatchers, welcome. Leo, know that I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take the reading as it resonates. But what I'm seeing for you this week, there's a relationship that's being highlighted for you, and it's kind of like you have the opportunity to leave this behind. Because I feel like you have done a lot of work to walk on eggshells and make sure this person stays calm. We're dealing with a lion here. Someone who may have explosive anger, someone who you honestly may not feel safe around sometimes. I am picking up that energy. So you put in a lot of effort to make sure this lion in your life stays calm. And it's kind of like whatever they want, whatever they say, whatever, you'll do it to keep the peace. But there's this situation where it's and you have, for the most part, you have successfully done that, right? Like as long as this person's happy right here, everything's fine. And got a happy family, everything's happy. But it's like the moment things don't go the way they want, everything changes. The song that my guides want me to share to include in this reading anyway is Playing with the Big Boys Now from the movie Prince of Egypt. And this is when Moses is asking for his people to be released. And Pharaoh's like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. And Moses says, no, God is backing me up. The divine walks with me, and no, you need to release my people. So Moses puts on this grand show the Pharaoh, puts on a grand magic show to intimidate Moses and make him feel less powerful. But I love it because Moses stands on business and he's like, no, the divine is backing me up, and you need to liberate my people. And I feel like maybe you are asking this person to treat you with respect or to let you go or something like this. And so you end up in this situation where they're like showing their power, like how much they could punish you if you leave, or how much conflict they could create, how many obstacles they could create if you leave, because they want to control you. There's something here. Yeah, your guides are saying protect yourself. This is very much like the Aries reading I just did too. They're saying protect yourself and move in silence as you leave this relationship, because it's almost like this. If this person really does have explosive anger, and it's like you have to walk on eggshells to survive this relationship, number one, that's not healthy for your nervous system, but also I just feel like there's this feeling of you not feeling safe here. I don't know. And you may be dealing with someone who's super immature and someone who will do anything to maintain control. And if it's like causing drama, if it's intimidating you, scaring you, the most important thing to whoever this is maintaining control. And so if you are leaving, that means they're losing control, they're losing their power over you, and they love that you show up in this kind of gentle energy toward them so they can manipulate you. In this situation, when you're dealing with someone like this, empathy, compassion, understanding, and all those beautiful things that come so naturally to you are actually your worst enemy. I'm in a shelter right now, and I'm learning that, because that's what always sucked me back into the toxic relationships that I've been a part of, is my kind heart. And your guides are saying it's time to protect yourself and make plans to help liberate yourself from the situation. And I do feel like you're manifesting, actually, what you don't know is you're actually manifesting real love in your life, someone who actually treats you with respect, someone that you may already know this person. Someone may be watching you, not in a creepy way, but like they're aware of you, and you're manifesting this person coming into your life. And it's like someone who's emotionally mature, someone who doesn't have explosive rage, someone who it's just like someone who has compassion and empathy, someone who understands you and the way you love, because they love you the same way back. Because, yeah, you're dealing with, I don't know, just like I don't know. Yeah, you're dealing with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who is emotionally immature, and yeah, if they don't get their way, they may explode. And I feel like things are changing here. You're setting boundaries with this person. You're saying no more. And this person has the opportunity to transform. We all do. I'm not saying this is who this person is forever, but I am saying that you deserve better. That's what I'm saying. And it's okay for you to set boundaries and know that the divine backs you up in that. Yeah, because you're moving from the Queen of Cups energy to the Queen of Swords. And that may feel uncomfortable to you because you are so empathetic. And the Queen of Swords is more detached from her emotions. She's using her mind more than her heart to get through really toxic situations and to take power back in her life. And it's kind of like, yeah, this person who feels like they can control everything in your world is going to learn a really powerful lesson about who you are and who the divine is and how the divine supports. We've got the Hierophant card coming out to support this Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is you, Leo. This person is going to discover, like, they might have a little bit of a God complex, thinking that they're in charge of everyone and everything. And they're going to learn, though, through this experience with you, that they can't mess with someone who is supported by the divine in such a powerful way. Because, yeah, I can see this person has wanted to keep you tethered and trapped for a really long time to this situation, and controlled as well. And they didn't want you to see the toxicity of their behavior. They didn't want you to wake up from this. They loved when you were blindfolded to the truth of things. But I feel like things have changed and you're seeing this person as they truly are. I don't know what happened to change this. Maybe it's like, I don't know, you got sick of walking on eggshells. Maybe you spoke your truth for the first time and they exploded or something like that. But this person is going to get their karma for all that they've put you through, because this has not been appropriate for a long time. This hasn't been fair to you. And you are also going to discover how strong you are too. You're going to discover, and this whole experience actually might really strengthen your relationship with the divine as you navigate this and discover how supported you are in liberating yourself from it. And I wanted to close this reading by sharing these oracle cards. First, we have gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? But I also see this woman standing here in her own energy and feeling peaceful. I feel like this person has really wrecked your peace for a long time. And like I'm saying, when that dips into your nervous system, it can cause a lot of damage that goes even deeper. But then we have turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? And I wanted to read this to you from the guidebook. It says, "Dear one, you are far too hard on yourself. Your fears have been getting the best of you and causing unnecessary anxiety and stress. Fear has a sneaky way of tricking us into believing that worry is helping us. Your ego loves to worry because it feels in control, but most of our anxiety is based on false perceptions and beliefs. Remove yourself from the illusions that separate you from the truth, which is love. Great love is all around you. Trust the universe and yourself, because your future is big, bright, bold, and so breathtakingly beautiful. As the Course in Miracles says, you are the dreamer of the world of dreams. When you detach from the fear, you can recognize and awaken from the dream spell. You will see that we live in a dream world where you are the creator of all that you see and what you see. And if what you see is blocked or unclear, use this time to envision the reality you desire."